Hello, this is Todd from Furnace Creek Coin Rings here in Robezonia, Pennsylvania. I want to thank you for taking the time and looking at my videos. If you like my videos, please subscribe and like. The buttons are down there somewhere. Check out my websites if you would like to purchase any of my products. They're in a link also down below. So I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you again. I've been working on a new tool, a folding tool. It is to help the bell makers make the shoulder of the bell, the round part of the bell, a little easier without slipping of the dapping and doming tools. Normally, or what's been done, is you have a doming and dapping tool. The coin will sit in here, and you use this to hopefully push down straight and not go side to side, or this shifts or anything like that. Because if it does, it pushes your coin, it folds the coin in a wrong direction, and you'll have an uneven fold. So I've been thinking, how can this be a little easier? So I came up with a tool that goes over the outside of a die. Whether you want to use Jason's Works, Neil's, any of the premier die makers out there, this tool can be made specifically for your die. I just would need to know the size of it. So this is what I come up with. An all-in-one. So what happens is you take your coin, you sit your coin in your die, like so, and then you're going to take your tool, which I conferred with James from Dead President Coin Rings. He does a lot of bells, and his bells are nice. And I sent him one to run through the paces. And he came up with the name Doming Made Easy. So a D.M.E. This will be called the D.M.E. So the idea is this slides in. Your coin's here. This goes on top and then catches the wall of the die. So then as you're pressing, your tool is guided by the die. It's that simple. I can make two different sizes. I had pressed the first one a Morgan silver dollar, and just a plain silver round that was about the size of a $50. And I did a quarter. I don't know, I may have sucked it up in the vacuum while I was cleaning up, but I did a quarter, and I had a smaller tool here for the quarter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press this 2008 Beijing commemorative round, and I'm going to attempt to make the shoulder of the bell. The round part, the top part of the bell, is called the shoulder. I don't know why, but that's what they call it. So I'm going to attempt to fold that. So is what I like to do, or is what should be done actually, is the coin should actually sit deeper in. You should use the biggest die that you have. Now, if you use Jason's dies, he has a 1.7, 1.817 degree die. Now, those dies are bigger than just his standard dies. So I would have to know if you're going to use this to do bigger challenge coins or silver rounds or whatever. I am going to start with the 1.6. Now that's a little smaller in diameter. And if you use Neil's dies, his dies are all pretty uniform in the outside diameters. But you always want to try to start with the biggest one that you can. It just works better for the tool to go down on the die and the coin. So I press a little bit, and you still want to constantly check to see if your coin's in there, you know, straight for you. And also, I keep annealing. So that's the first part. Seems to be going down in there pretty good. So I'm going to get her to go down a little farther before I anneal it again. It's actually going down pretty good. So let me anneal it. So, I mean, it goes pretty smooth. I mean, I am using a 10-ton press, and we're probably at about 1 ton of pressure on here. So I'm just going to run that thing down as far as it'll go. That's bottomed out. So far, so good. So now I'm going to take it and put it in the 1.5 because I have a little more room in there between the coin and the die. And I'm going to run that all the way down until I can't get it anymore. That's bottomed out. So there it is. No, I mean, it's just dirt from using it. But the Delrin holds up pretty good. And like I said, I can make two different inner sizes for if you're going to do quarters, or if you're going to do, this one will do $half and above, and then the smaller size will do quarters. And it just fits in there perfect, and just stops bottom. The die actually will bottom out inside here, which will stop you from messing up your detail on your coin. Now, James had pointed out to me that he prefers his shoulder to have a little flatter surface here, which he took care of by just pressing down on it a little bit to flatten out that surface. But this is pretty well, I mean, this is before you put it in the Swedish wrap. So these will be for sale within the next week. I just want to make a bunch more so I get stocked up a little bit. So this is the D.M.E, the Doming Made Easy. James was telling me that he doesn't want me to make it too easy. That way everybody can't do it, which he was joking, but I try to make everything as easy as you can do it. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to get your pets spayed or neutered. That way they don't end up at my house, because I'm a sucker for animals. Goodbye.